it's Dr. Alabama here, and I am here with part 2 of your Discrepent Event. Okay. And as with part 1, you saw when we mixed two solutions together that the volume was less than 500. So I want to see is there an example where if I mix these two volumes, would it give me a volume larger than what I would expect? So I have two 250 milliliter solutions in these two volumetric flasks. So ideally what somebody would think is that if I mix these two together, I should get 500 milliliters. But what I want to prove is hopefully that maybe I can get something different. So what I've done so far is just taken this 250 milliliter blue solution and transferred it to this 500 milliliter volumetric flask. So right now there should be 250 milliliters of solution there. I'm going to take the second 250 milliliter solution that just happens to be colored red, and I'm going to add it to this solution again and see if I do get 500 milliliters. Now if I mix red and blue together, I would hope that I get purple, but it seems to be a little bit more reddish of color. And if you look closely at the screen, you can see that there's this red, black pencil mark. That's my 500 milliliter line. Yeah, if you look very, very closely, I have mixed these two solutions, the red and blue, both which were originally 250 milliliter solutions. They should add up to 500 milliliters, which would be this black line right here. But you notice, by me mixing those two, I had the opposite effect. Okay. And just for good measure, to make sure everything did go okay, I am going to go ahead and mix this to ensure that this chemical reaction has happened. So I'm going to get a good seal on that. So I did a quick little mix there, but you can see that here's my 500 milliliter line, and my volume is now above that line. So I'm got that much of a height difference. Now the question is, why did this happen? And I'm going to let that be for you guys to decide.